This has been a healing space. People have come here to be free. This was creative justice in our community. And that's something that we need to make sure we hold dear. Kids were here playing in the letters. Parents were bringing their kids to come see something that they could be proud of, that they can know that this is tapestry that's imprinted forever, embedded in our Harlem streets.
We are here today in response to a legacy of police violence that most recently took the lives of George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, Ahmaud Arbery, Tony McDade, Alan Ruiz, Rayshard Brooks. Say the names. And the names go on and on and on. Today we take to the streets in defense of Black lives. Right now, communities across the country are rethinking municipal budgets and reevaluating whether the police are doing jobs they were never intended to do. We have a unique opportunity to cut the spending of the NYPD that consumes the largest share of the city's budget. Producing billions in savings that can be reinvested in a shared vision of community safety, infrastructure, and recovery that does not rely on the NYPD. The bloated NYPD budget funds state-sanctioned violence committed against Black people. We demand that our city defunds the NYPD by at least half. At least half. And reallocate resources directly to our community that has been starved of resources for decades while being occupied and terrorized by NYPD. This is a call for us to re-envision and reimagine what public safety looks like uptown. Harlem, the Heights, Dyckman, Inwood, and the Bronx. The Bronx. We demand long-term safety strategies, such as access to living wages, healthcare, quality public education, and freedom from police terror now.
Can you feel a brand new day?
A neighborhood overflowing with identity.
Black lives always matter in Harlem.
And so much history.
It was down the block that James Brown sang, "Say it now, I'm black and I'm proud."
At West 125th Street and Adam Clayton Powell Jr. Boulevard, today the words Black Lives Matter were painted in the roadway. Each letter bright and bold.
To me, these letters mean my culture.
We've heard the cry for justice, the cry for change.
As the city searched for ways to address systemic racism and celebrate the contributions of Black New Yorkers, an idea was born. Bring Black Lives Matter murals to the streets. But this artwork in Harlem almost did not happen.
The decision was made to do the Manhattan Street mural downtown. And, I felt very strongly that you cannot have a Black Lives Matter street mural where the Black people aren't. It just doesn't make any sense.
The community spoke up, and now those three words stretch from 125th Street to 127th.
We also need our young kids right here behind us in St. Nicholas houses to see that.
Local artists and nonprofits helped fill in each letter with a little help from City Hall.
The mural says what needs to be said, but now we have to turn it into action.
Standing shoulder to shoulder with the mayor was Corey Wise. As a Harlem teen, Wise was falsely convicted of a Central Park rape. Today, he stands tall as a member of the exonerated five.
Always emotional. It stays emotional. It's almost, whenever you come across your own, you almost have a tear in your eye.
They have finished the outline of the mural on Adam Clayton Powell Boulevard, running for 2 blocks from 125th to 127th Street. They'll be working on this for the next 3 days, and they hope to be finished come Monday. It will be similar to the first one that we saw in Washington, D.C. with large yellow letters, but this one in Harlem is unique. Artists will also include their own take on commemorating the legacy of racism and these last few weeks of historic change.
It's very important, and it's also very important that we are able to come together surrounding a singular cause. This is really important.
Black lives always mattered, and we are trying to teach you that we never had a deficit in our self-image. We had a deficit in how you would treat us. We always knew we mattered. We mattered then, we mattered now, and we're gonna always matter. Shut it down!
Our purpose is not to make up anybody's mind, but to make the agony of decision-making so intense that you can escape only by thinking.